When is the right time to buy a dog? Today's episode, I'm going to give you a quick overview. Here's Max Lapsky in his natural habitat, and we've had him for 4 years now. You can see he's doing nicely. He's now at a nice age. So to answer the question, when is the right time to buy a dog, I'm going to break this down into a few sections to help you decide. And the main thing here is, when are you ready to get a dog? You need to be as ready as the dog. Are you sensible enough to look after him, feed him, keep an eye on their needs, walking regardless of weather? All of these things are things you need to keep in mind. So if you're thinking about buying a dog, the right time would probably be right about now or the end of this month. Why? If you're in the UK, the weather is key at the moment. If you're getting a new dog and he's a puppy, then the puppy will mostly spend his time indoors during this period. So the next couple of months will be quite cold. Hey, come here. Good boy. Because it's going to be quite cold, you're going to be mostly indoors during like the early stages when they're puppies. If you buy them as puppies, that is. As there will be a lot of potty training, indoor training, multiple feeding. Come here. So you could technically raise them in the house. If you've got a decent sized garden, that'd be enough to give them a little bit of a walk around, getting them used to the environment. And as they grow towards summer and it gets hotter, they'll be older where you can walk them multiple times a day. Because when they're young, you want to give them at least 2 walks a day, obviously because they're being trained for toilet and potty training. So that means twice a day, 3 times a day towards the starting, like we did with Max. And then slowly now we walk him once a day because he's older, he's an adult now. And that's something to keep in mind with dogs. As well as they grow, their needs will change. There'll be more, they can eat less. So for example, Max eats once a day now, whereas before he was eating 2 small meals. If you want to handle their weight, it is more advisable to feed 2 small meals a day. However, now Max doesn't have much of an appetite. When he's hungry, he'll eat and then he'll be fine for a bit if you give him good food, like we talked about in previous episodes. So when is the right time to buy a dog? Firstly, you need to be ready to get a dog. And it's a long-term commitment. So be sure you know what you're getting yourself into. And you need to be able to walk them multiple times. If you got a good open space, that's good, but walks are necessary to get them used to like the environment and how things are in the real world. Come on. So it's a good idea. Also, have you got enough money to look after a dog? They can be expensive. You need to buy food for them. You need to buy care packages like health, and every year you get the checkups and the extra immunization and those types of things. Keep that in mind. I think it's time we did the infamous walk wall. Come on then. Let's walk the wall and call this episode a close. He's going to his spot as usual. Will he do the whole wall? It's always a challenge. Go on, you can do it. Let's see how much of the wall he does. He's on fire. Wait. Hey, wait. Yeah, wait. See, he tries it on. Even now he tries it on. What does wait mean? Okay, go on. Oh, he skipped the end of the wall there. Skipped the end of the wall. It's a new phone now, so this phone's a bit rubbish. I don't like it, but I had it in my pocket, so I'm doing a video with this phone. So apologies if it's a bit stuttery. But that was Max Lapsky. Hopefully that helps you if you're thinking about getting a dog. Check out our previous videos. Give you more information about everything you need to consider. Okay, shall we say bye, Max? Hey. Wait. Hey. What do you say? Hey. Good boy.